This is a moment in time in history where we are prompted to really consider why so many people are getting sick. Why is there such an epidemic of neurological symptoms, uh, dementia, um, autism on the rise? Why are so many people getting autoimmune diseases, rashes on their skin more than ever? And it only seems to be getting worse. And a lot of us already know that big pharma runs the world and runs the health industry. But at this point, we all feel, a lot of people, we all feel sometimes helpless because it's just the way it is and we can't do anything about it. But, we're here to let everyone know that that's not true. You can do something about it.
Yeah. To create these messages that there are holistic methods and practices. Maria, if you go to her IG, she has videos where she is promoting detoxing. So if anyone, I'll be sure to provide that at IG at health_maven.
Honestly, I've been promoting this book like forever because it's the holy grail. And yeah, I don't even care. I give the book away sometimes because it's that important. It's that important. Yeah.
So soon we're going to be able to have a link from Maria where you can get your own copy personally, because like I for one am learning the Amazon um, affiliate market, because I just created and designed my own journal cover, and it got published, and yeah, so it's out there in the market.
Amazing.
So I'll be sure to provide a link for anyone who. The reason why I've made the journal is because something that I learned is that we all need to write these things down. We all have goals, we all have dreams, we all have visions, and we're not living them. And to just write them down, we are like organizing our thoughts, and then we have to set them towards goals, because that's what we do as coaches, me and Maria. We try to get a map, a sense of what their thoughts are, what their goals are, and what their dreams are, and we put it on paper, and then transition them to achieving those goals through our health holistic practices, methods, and the tools that we use.
Practical steps, practical tools, and very real tech things that you can do today to get you to where you want to go. So yeah.
Yes, Maria is an excellent communicator. She's been doing a handful of demonstrations at the Zen Garden. So shout out to those in Panama City Beach, Florida. Would you like to share us your experience at the Zen Garden that day?
It was about a week ago, about 8 days ago, 9 days ago. And it was so fun. It's always so fun. And it's such a vibe because it's the Zen Garden. So it's so conducive to like a relaxing, wonderful time. Everyone's there to just enjoy and discover and get do healthy, learn about healthy things, do healthy things. Like we had a class that I hosted. It was all about healing. It's a art of healing class. So there is an art to it, and everyone came with an open mind, and I made potato waffles for everyone.
Yes, potato waffles. We have to
Yes.
send the link for that video that you shared, because I'm pretty sure there's some people still out there in the world like, what are potato waffles? I heard the feedback that they were saying like, oh my god, like I just get the waffler and the waffle heater, and then just the waffle
Yeah. Yeah.
potato style,
Uh-huh.
and I was just able to hear the enthusiasm in the background.
Yeah, everyone loved it, and that's what it's about. I just want to see people enjoying themselves, eating healthy, discovering something new, like being surprised. So that was a lot of what happened on last Sunday. And then there was wild blueberries on top of it, really nice wild blueberries, and maple syrup, and it was bomb. So, uh, and then after that, there was a sound bath in the yoga room with a xylophone and sound bowls and a violin, and it was splendid.
A sound bath.
Yeah, it's all healing modalities, just nourishing ways for the soul.
What led you to the detox route?
Mhm. Yeah, so the detox route was revolutionary for me because I was at a point in my health journey where I was finally getting symptoms and getting sick because of my lifestyle that I had carried for so long. Just a combination of bad diet, stressful high environments, exposure to toxins, and drinking, living off of coffee, right? So,
Announcement, guys. This is an example of like our lifestyle in New York, because there's just such saturation of negative influences and distractions that can easily create these unhealthy factors. I mean, I can understand like pollution, or just having like to remove oneself. That's something me and Maria did. We removed ourselves from New York and we came to Florida, and that can be already a step of itself. Like if you need to move somewhere, that's, I mean, it's something we recommend, but also, you know, with caution, and do some careful planning. Get a journal and write down every step so you can take care of it.
100% love that advice, Chris. So yeah, detoxing was the next step for me, when I was feeling all these terrible symptoms after, just fatigue, anxiety, depression, hair loss, rashes on my skin. And it wasn't until, I became a health coach, just trying to figure it out. I'm like, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure out how to get better. I'm going to figure out how to heal. And I don't take medicine, drugs. So I changed my lifestyle. I did what I had to do, and I learned about how to heal. Detoxing is the way to do it, and knowing how the body, because the reality is that we live in a highly toxic world, and um, we need our filters. You got to clean filters out. I mean, that's just logical. If you don't clean out your AC filter, your car filter, what's going to happen? So, yeah, that's why we need a detox.
So we're going to be breathing in like all of this bad air, because it could be like a collection of like debris, or as an example, like you're just reminding me now that I have to change the one that I have, because I know it's every 6 months. So thank you for
Mhm.
that reminder.
You're welcome.
When we embark this health journey, this health route, we all students of health and like upcoming health coaches, they all have their own unique way, because they start resolving what potential weaknesses or problems they may have. Maria, although I already met her, a beautiful during the program, she's just learning how to preserve that in such a way that will sustain that. Like she's doing that hardcore daily habits that will allow her to be just a flourishing looking woman inside and out. And that's why she produces that movement, health maven. She wants everyone to blossom inside and out. And of course, I'm just paraphrasing, but I mean, let me go ahead, Maria.
That's what it is, Chris. Like, thank you for, sharing what you see and what you feel about it. And I mean, it's exciting. Like, I just love like getting the celery juice pics and like people telling me they just got their juicer, and people, oh, Marie, I drank my lemon water. Like that gets me bucked up because I don't want to do it by myself, you know?
because otherwise they're going through the other route and they're not living life to their fullest potential. And
Right.
that's what we're trying to promote. Like, it's like there's ways where you can live in your optimal health and happiness. So that's why we're partnering up, and we're exploding that ripple effect into effect for others.
I love that.
Oh
That
man.
ripple effect is in motion.
Yeah. And we are aware that our soil is depleted of its proper nutrition and we need to get supplements. The question is what type of supplements? Because then it's the battle of the pharmacy industry. Is it supplements that are more for profits and not for the people? And that's where we come into place in order to filter that, because we experiment and we know how to read ingredients. We know how to which are better ingredients and which are crap.
Hmm.
So our recommendations are vital, just like what Maria is mentioning in terms of this zinc supplement. If you have any others, because I remember you did like that.
Yeah, this was just a face toner earlier. I love this product because it's just makes me beautiful, very natural, and I'm not putting a bunch of like things on my face. I'm just spraying this tonic water that makes my skin look dewy and hydrated. So I was talking about this on my page earlier. I really want to put people on natural, non-toxic products because that is how a lot of sneaky toxins get into our lives. And we don't know they're there, and they're there. We don't feel any of the repercussions in a day or two or in a week. But after a decade of consuming something that has a little bit of aluminum in it, you start to build aluminum inside of your body. And we spoke about neurological symptoms earlier. Well, a, a lot of neurological symptoms are caused by toxic heavy metals inside of the body.
Yes, I'm simplifying this for any other people. So, ladies, for those that are already beautiful, like Maria, that want that extra sparkle, this face toner, and also adding to that, it's those these chemicals that it can be so simple as makeup. Like how many people put heavy makeup on and they don't know the amount of chemicals that they're putting on themselves.
Right.
So this face toner is one example to combat that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
And but they still want that extra, that little extra, just to
Yeah.
and that's where that face toner comes in.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to work in makeup. I really liked makeup, beauty. I think that it's part of being a woman and it's fun, cute, and pretty. I don't wear nearly as much makeup as I used to wear, and I love it. But I just love being able to keep it simple. And I did realize that the beauty industry was very vain. You know, it was very vain and a vanity. I mean, there's nothing wrong with vanity, but when it just becomes about caking things on your face, I mean, it's just not good for you. It's not good for your health if, there's a lot of weird stuff in there. But besides that, I feel like true beauty really, for me, in my eyes, I really love the idea of beauty from the inside out. Just having shiny eyes, rosy lips, and clear complexion, and strong nails, and nice hair. To me,
Yes, there, and I understand there's a fun aspect to it, because it's like these tools, these makeup, it's you're becoming an artist. But there's also a toll on which tools that will make you older,
mm,
and you're not embracing your own for example, skin, because Maria is an example of someone who practices how to have great skin through detox, like how to have that natural glow, how to be a natural beaming of just beauty. So I'm not trying to gloat her. I'm just speaking on behalf of how I know she is and how I feel she is and whatever and all this. So like yeah, if you also want that, if you are a woman that has skin problems and you're looking for a true holistic way, cutting out, like aside from all the other resources that are out there, Maria is your go-to coach because she's providing these demonstrations on her IG at health_maven, and she can also provide one-on-one services with you.
So I would love to hear from you through my Instagram page, or you can email me at at healthmavenliving.com. Those are the two best ways to reach me. And we can start a conversation. I do have a 10-week program that is so exciting. I've really, it's been my brain baby for a long time, and I excited to share it with everyone and talk about your goals and what is most important to you. And I'm going to be your number one top cheerleader, and we're going to do it together and give you the support you need, and we're going to make it happen.
And she will put vitality in you guys because she has this health maven living ability.
Thank you. Yeah, like let's do it. Like I'm about that life. So let's do it together.
For Maria, you can contact her at health underscore, that's the line on the bottom, maven, that's same spell here, M like monkey, A V like Victor, EN. And you can contact her at healthmavenliving.com.
Wonderful. I hope to hear from y'all. Chris, I always have so much fun hanging out with you. Thank you for making this happen for us.
Yes, yes, and we'll stay tuned, everyone, for more of Coach Chris and for more of Coach Health Maven Maria Montoya.
Thanks, everyone.